Alrighty, let's get this gravy train going. So last time we left our intrepid adventurers, we pretty much finished, I think, Act 2. We killed the big baddie of the land, and now everybody is celebrating our victory. Yes, and I mean everybody. Oh my God, my voice. Why am I going southern this morning? I blame the drugs. Because, I had to take... Because there was the usual ones I had to take for this kidney stone. But then there was one they prescribed to me that was more for a severe pain. So I took that this morning, and I could definitely feel it. So, so today we're also gonna be kind of loopy. So, just gonna point that out. All right, Gale, what do you want?
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands. Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited.
You'll be fine.
The one the Elder Brain was wearing.
Yes, the crown.
Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory.
Oh, of course the crown is special.
I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Oh, you'll be fine. Pratt, you almost nearly killed yourself.
I know what nearly happened, and I'm sorry for putting you in that position. But I've stepped back from the precipice now. I've seen what may prove to be another way. A better way. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory.
Yes.
We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlewood.
Oh, of course, him and books.
Sorcerer's
you
Sundries.
nerd.
I need to go there and learn all I can.
All right.
The only kind I have? Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two.
Oh, of course. Of
You'll
course,
have to forgive my
convenient.
eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Yay.
Try make haste. I would have.
Helen! Isabel!
Aww.
My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
Oh, no.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death.
His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will
Yes, the dead child.
And you?
Yeah, spoiler alert. She
In
was
this
dead.
moment, I want for nothing.
Yep, bouncing went. And the hoist.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Sure, ma'am.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
He's like, yeah, we're gonna bag.
Back in the shadows.
You're with us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts.
Oh no.
There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
I admit, I haven't thought about it. I'm a himbo. Of course I'm gonna choose that.
Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless.
We are himbos. Through and through.
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Oh, thank you, Withers.
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished, as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. No.
Of course. Well, at least he's direct.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing.
It sure is.
Take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of 2 more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Oh, sure. You want to join me?
Of course.
All
Falling
right.
foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed.
You go,
When
girl.
we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. You're amply reinforced already. I'll let the new blood do all the running around. For now. With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
It's like your mind wants you dead. How'd you survive it? Nathaniel. When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Nathaniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Of course.
Of course, I have no idea what life is like under Duke Ravengard's rule, but I've seen the respect he inspires in the Flaming Fist. And that tells me all I need about him as a leader. I hope you can save Duke Ravengard.
We
For the good of
will.
Baldur's
We will
Gate.
do our best.
Thank you. But look at me.
You're a
I'm a
himbo to
relic.
me. You're fine
A
with me.
glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do. I don't think there will be an after. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how
Aww.
long I have, but because of you, Nathaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Aww. I wish he can join me. Can he join me?
Thank you.
No.
My mum lives in the... You'd make a fine.
He's almost ashamed.
One day I'll catch a break.
Althera's writing us a song.
Helm's blessing.
Miss Althera, what?
Why, yes. Once Althera's done with... to pack and what to dump.
You're here. Good. That's good. Sorry, I'm just...
I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me. Maybe. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city.
You'll be fine.
Maybe we can pawn off some of the stuff we find here. We could use the coin. Back in last light. And then, a blind. Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job. I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
The briefest hesitation as Saris wars with old loyalties and wins.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths
Hold on,
to
chat.
feed, but we
My
still need
cat's eating
supplies for the
something we
road.
shouldn't.
We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Where is a concert hall and a band when you need it?
All right. Yay. We'll be fine.
Bedroll, we're feeling luxurious.
All right, let's walk around.
Be gone.
Sorry.
Yeah. You'll be fine. What's over here?
Like your mind wants you dead.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Look at all the dead bodies.
Head off, all right?
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
It's a... But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet.
Yes.
You need to resupply.
Yes, I need to resupply. So I need to get rid of some items, I think. Yay, lunch money.
Lady, light your way.
Alrighty, ma'am.
Curse this heart of mine.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
Let's take a little holiday.
That sounds slimy. Never mind your distasteful predilections. We need to talk about Wulbren. Oh, forget about that. Wulbren and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city.
Oh, no.
They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
Is this because Wolverine rejected you?
I'll not deny he wounded me. I cared for Wolverine. Care for him, really. But he's acting like a true idiot. It isn't the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last. But I won't let him hurt anyone. Or himself.
Oh, you'll be fine.
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
I owe you an apology. Barkas and I are another matter. I'm dealing with you right now. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light. I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand Gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
See, every time I use frickin' detect thoughts, it always fails, even with the bonus. Or it misleads. But we shall see. Or we just critically success.
You see a column of fire that dominates the sky in a blazing inferno. Nothing more.
All these 20s. Why couldn't I use these earlier?
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand Gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Alrighty. If you say so. Alrighty, well.
Before we head. We need to get back to the city before those monsters.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
We shall.
Good. I am glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute.
Yay!
The Chosen. All.
We shall indeed.
It hasn't been that long.
Feels like forever.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces. Ah! Ah!
Well, since I have a moon lantern now, like
Come
two
on
of them.
now. Time to let me out.
Don't you dare! No, no, no!
Hold on. We're gonna save it first.
Come on now. Time to let me out. Son of a... No! Stop, please!
Takes my light to protect from the curse. Whatever you wish.
Sure.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a Mad Rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
wonder if there's anything, if the people in here are dead or not. Oh, there's still zombies. Okay. Okie dokie, well. Let's go to Last Laid In. Oh, everybody's gone. Yeah, let's take a long rest. First, let's talk to a bunch of people. Yay!
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I, and more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke, and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
Oh no!
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Of course he does.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Brave and frightening.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
You'll
the
be
moment
fine.
I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
that how you lost your ride?
The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Why would she want to see
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Oh, no.
I don't know that it was brave. He returned to an unsuspecting city and away. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean.
Oh, no.
I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. I understand. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Absolute's armies on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole. Orin, I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice.
No, he's power hungry.
Much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Alright, let's bang a himbo.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone.
Aww.
Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
I hope so too.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side. Not what, who,
Oh, bound chicken.
but all in due course.
Alright.
I swear.
It'll be fine. We will date that himbo. Don't you worry.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves.
Oh yeah, by the
told
way,
no one
for
about
those
that.
that are new, I did
Almost
a
no
really
one.
strong check.
But I certainly
To
didn't
have
share
both
that
them.
with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation.
Sure.
She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Yes.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Oh yes, the young her again. The wolf. It's a druid. Oh no, they're gonna kill him.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father.
Oh no.
That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
A spear! Spear of the night, I thought there was a kiss.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Ooh.
Let's get on with it.
No time to rest.
All right, gain advantage. All right, let's see this. That's actually not a bad spear. Holy hell.
I wonder what the next move is.
he equip that? He can.
These things have stayed interesting.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father, by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free.
Yes, dead
me.
child. Yes.
Not on purpose. Or not with the intent to deceive. I've been trying to make sense of it all. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all.
Well, now you kind of technically are.
Strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Did he shout boo?
And a monster he'd become. A Mercolite. I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows.
Wow.
Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Aww.
Looking forward to a bit of...
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
I mean, you just gave Shadowheart a spear.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
I'd have taken gold.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Ketheric Thorn.
Yeah,
Father
how
of
did
my
you get
one
trapped
and
in
only
there?
love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorn never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my
Aw.
love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died,
How dare
curse
he
the
hate
day,
on the lesbians?
the hour.
How dare he?
We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage.
Well, Balthazar is dead.
Murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Are you really
Do
Salumi
I not
Stone?
radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Would your mother be willing to aid us?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
You got it, ma'am.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
You seem to know about
In due
Shadowheart.
time, Mother Selûne will tell me when the time is right. Painful truths should be handled with some decorum.
Yeah.
Begone, friend. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
You got it, ma'am.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face
Yay,
the chosen
new
of
party
Bane
member.
and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Yay! Talk to all the people.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. Fine. What's on your mind?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember.
Okay. That's still all the same.
Slow down.
Guess we could talk to Gale. We haven't talked to him in a while.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge... There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure. No matter. After all...
I want to befriend a Himbo.
I swear, I could...
Alright, let's see what Lae'zel's up to.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Okay, nothing new. What about you, Mr. Vampire?
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city. Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. He always insisted we were a family, even when he was carving scars into our flesh.
Oh my.
I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Oh, Gil will be fine.
If Bowman says I'll be all right, I'll be all right. I just wish... I wish it was different. I wish Mum and Pops was here. I don't feel so strong. Or anything.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection?
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder. He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work, guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... It felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Bastard indeed.
Copper for your thoughts? Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right. Demons, on the other hand, every demon has sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Alrighty. All right, Shadowheart, what do you have?
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
All right.
I swear, I can already feel a change.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Looking forward.
All right, Karlak, what do you have?
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
All right, Karlak.
You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that fucker is dead.
All right. All right, ma'am. They all still here? Okay.
Where did I leave that damn hammer?
In the curse. Horrible than you can imagine.
If you have business to the road to and the city needs us. You're amply reinforced already. With the absolutes there's a beyond that.
Main at camp for a moment.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the... If you're sure. Fine.
If you the road and the city needs us. By your command. With the absolute there's a Harper's
Like your mind wants you dead.
How'd you survive it?
Thaniel. I had to look after him. Without him...
Watch your elders and learn.
But there we go, we got another party member. Actually, I didn't mean to press that button yet, because, she's gonna be my achievement bot, so...
Yes?
Still alive. So that's progress.
But yeah, she's gonna be my achievement bot for one thing. Alright.
Breathe deep and move.
Where are you? There you are.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can. You're sure? Later then. I tell you. I would not linger in this land over long.
There we go.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. All right.
It's... like your mind...
Ketheric's done.
Thaniel. I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
It's all coming together. I can hardly believe it. I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you. Bring every...
Alrighty, we got a new party member, and she's gonna be my achievement bot. Look at all this stuff. Alrighty, let's adventure forth to Baldur's Gate.
Whatever awaits us on the road ahead, we can at least be proud that the Shadow Curse is no more.
Yep, the Shadow Curse is indeed no more.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air.
The road gate is up ahead. No.
Are the doctors absent?
Well, that's because we killed the doctor. Yay!
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more.
The shadows grow not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most. Your path leads away from me, I sense.
Yeah, I already killed those people.
Looks like an army marched through here.
Well, let's see. I think everything at this point is pretty much it.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Yay! Yay, nature. Neat. Nature's neat, huh? Yeah, man, he is a little hot though. But at least a little bit anyway. My lord.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
Oh.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Damn. Is she horny for death? My camp, I think. Let's see what my himbo does. The lovers reunited. Look at that booty. Oh, am I gonna have another dating dream?
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
To Baldur's Gate.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alright, steal all the lunch money. Yay, lunch money.
Just another crate.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Good. I don't want you to.
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write.
You got it, ma'am.
Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Past enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains.
Aww.
Which is to say, yes, I am that old. Ask it. More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. Then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control.
Aww.
The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Alright, is there some nice clothing? Nope. Okay. Talk to everybody.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back.
I'm listening.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Hey, soldier.
Alright, Halson, let's bang.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seemed my faith was more than well-founded. What would you like to know? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. I hope so. But I won't. I'm 350 years old. Right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Well, I didn't pick this anytime.
Oh, what does he want?
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the... We should get to them first.
Yeah, well, it'll be fine.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Looking forward.
Alright, what's in the booty hole? Oh, Withers is in the booty hole.
Dost thou require a new...
Alright, where's the campfire at? over here. Okie dokie.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain.
You know what's funny? I think in that one
the
episode
chosen.
in Futurama,
It will take but one order to
with it,
transform
just
them
like
into an
Aaron, the
army
giant
of mind
brain.
flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep.
Yep.
But sleep is not for you.
Oh no.
The reckoning is upon us!
Oh no.
For domination!
My artifact. Oh no.
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Alright, where is this booty hole portal? Oh, way up there. Alright. Well, good thing for Halsin, he's, not afflicted by it, so... Alright. Shapeshift. Tiger away. Bunk.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. No time for mercy. Another step forward.
Die, you little harborer!
Ow.
Queen 6.
Let's finish this. Got to move.
No, no.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
I'm trying.
With haste. Unleash me.
There we go. No, no! It's rebuilding.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Oh, you get yanky, no! How dare you? It's been reborn.
Our dream guardian.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Oh shit. Okay, can you stop missing? realized you can't jump from here with the shape shift. Bunk. Wee bunk. Of course she got saved. Of course she misses. Why wouldn't she?
Friend, now's no time to die. Cleansed. Must get off.
Oh, look at that. More dead bodies. Well, I'm gonna just have to do that. Oh, look, she misses yet fucking again.
Now's no time to die. Must get off.
Because heaven forbid this game gives her any accuracy whatsoever to land anything. Alright, one down. Alright, we're getting there.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Well, it would be fine if, you know. But hey, we leveled up. Let's see what we got access to now. All right, class features. Another key point.
I need you now.
Movement speed increases. Purity but you're immune to poison. Can't be poisoned. All right. Improved wild
Come
strike.
to the skull.
Make 2 additional attack after making an unarmed strike while in wild shape. Okay. We can be a dino. Yay. Then we could be an elemental myrmidon.
Help me. Please, help me.
You will be fine, mister. I'm leveling up my characters. That takes more precedence right now. Let's see. Grass. That intellect modifier.
Much longer.
Okay. Gain a cantrip.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone. I need you, now.
Sir, you'll calm down, okay? I am learning stuff right now.
The skull. Come to the skull. Help me.
It's like, sir, you will be saved in just a moment. Divine intervention. Oh.
Please, help me. I can't hold them off much longer.
You'll be fine.
I have a lot on my mind.
I am more concerned about...
Can't hold them back alone.
I'm more concerned about the health of my party right now.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Let's get going.
I need you, now.
Or the game just freezes. Oh, nope. There they go. Yo, rare reagents, let's go. All right, give me your brains.
The skull. Come to the skull.
You'll be fine.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Help me.
You will be fine. I am picking up reagents.
Never wanted the easy path.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
See, look at that.
Please, help me.
The Emperor? Oh no!
Before you do anything, I am your ally.
Oh, hello.
We are in danger.
A mind flare? What's going on here?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
Oh, you got a different look about you.
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Oh, are we gonna go through hentai now?
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. I told you about my room in the El Song Tavern that night when you helped me. I was vulnerable.
Oh no. We've been making love to a mind flayer.
Continued existence as yourself and not a mind flayer should be all the proof you need. Now, help me. The God. Destroy the God. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now. Together, we can turn the tide.
Okay, this person has like 10 turns. What the hell? Can we shove him? No, we can't. All right, I'm okay with that. The Emperor. What are you up to, ho? Ow. Oh, of course. The save. No.
My faith will protect me. On my way.
Fancy their jealousies.
Oh no! Live, Halsin, live! God damn it, of course I can't show. This guy! Are you freaking serious? Oh no! Gale's probably dead again. There we go. Yay, knock her prone. And of course he rolls low on the heel. Fantastic.
Witching hour.
Need to stay focused. Moving.
All right, will you stop missing? There we go.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, he's getting possessed.
That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Oh, no.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now.
Oh, no.
For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work.
Oh, the hentai.
I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself.
Oh, you evil.
Lord Gortash.
Evil.
He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
So I've been kissing a mind flayer this entire time. Great.
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that that you could help me eliminate them.
They were
Alone,
evil. They had to go.
Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
Yep.
She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Were you imprisoned here too?
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What if we free him?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a...
I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on.
I know, you are buff.
I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations.
Exactly. You're
Any advantage I could gain by restoring
all the
my
Himbos.
original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
I don't know. Why do you say that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Oh boy.
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
I don't like this. At least not right now. I don't think so.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced elder brain. But in case you change your mind...
Oh, he gave us one.
Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey.
But I want my looks.
You heard the Chosen.
They're so pretty.
The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Astral touch tadpole. Alright. Where are you in my inventory? Send to camp. Book. Well, let's loot all the corpses. Loot them all. What do you have? Incidentally, where do... Oh.
Cautious.
Oh. Oh. That's good for him.
Have seen everything.
Meow. Let's see, any herbs this way? Doesn't look like it. If Yankee sleep. But hey, I'm getting more chasm creepers. I'm okay with that. You wanna know why? We can make Himbo potions.
You've made a grave mistake.
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
Whoops, didn't mean to hit it. Meow. Meow. Well, Let's quick save.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Yes, give me your lunch money and your brains. But let's talk to the Emperor a little bit before we leave.
Consider using the tadpole. Your evolution will be a benefit to us both.
Alright, I'll consider it. But no, my dream Himbo is a mind flayer all along. No. Alright, back into reality. Yes, give me your lunch money. Alright, Lae'zel. Where are you? Well, I guess we'll go to bed.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she
No,
learns of the
of
events
course.
inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers.
Yay.
One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
We'll be okay.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided. I know, and I won't.
All right. Shadowheart, why is your hair white?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Yeah, what happened to your hair?
Fine. What's on your mind?
I'm just, very confused why your hair is white all of a sudden. What do you want to talk about, Karlak?
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlak doesn't blink.
We'll be okay. We know it.
Looking forward to a bit of...
Begone, friend. You must face them.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
All right, Halson, do you have any himbo moments?
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her. I've been but honestly, you've surpassed. What would you like to know? Anytime.
All right. Well, that was an interesting camping day, but yeah, Shadowheart's hair is white now. Huh. I wonder if that's because of the teachings or if it's just a graphical glitch, one or the other. But that's okay. Yay! We're in Act 3, officially.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Yay, we lifted the shadow curse. All right. Give me just a moment. Will it let us?
Keep going.
Yeah, I find it really amazing, Shadowheart's hair.
My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
But yay! We are officially done with the Shadowlands, it looks like. But it looks like this is the point of no return. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna use like the bathroom and all that fun stuff, so yay! Kick back, relax, warrior. Do what we need to do. All right. All right, we are back again.